Hello and welcome to another Outside Inside Star Citizen. Or it should be an Outside Inside Star Citizen, but it's not, because yeah, Inside Star Citizen was just bad, it was terrible, and I don't want to talk about it. To be honest, I don't want to talk about it. But there is something else that I want to talk about, and more on that after the intro.
Hello, my name is Grumpy.
Alright, so first off, I gotta talk about Inside Star Citizen because, yeah, I just gotta mention it. It was terrible. I mean, kudos to the guys that made it and all of that, but like they talked about the rivers and river tech and all the tools that they were using for making rivers again, and we saw that already, but we're apparently going to get more rivers, and that's basically it. That's the most of the video, like 90% of the video, and then in the end we like have the Centurion, and that's it. And I'm gonna do a review on the Centurion. I have bought a few of them, and I'm gonna do a giveaway once I hit 5,000 subscribers, and there's gonna be like Centurions in that giveaway, because yeah, they're LTI, and I'm gonna give them away because yeah, you guys are gonna want them. I don't know if they're gonna be any good. I haven't tried them yet. I just hopped into the PU just to check like my account balance. And I'm going to talk about that a bit later, but the Centurions could be amazing, but they also could be not really that good, but we'll see, I guess. They're made for Jumptown, basically, but we will see how they perform. Now, let's talk about the hot topic of 317.2. It has dropped, it's on, it's live, it's working-ish. Don't spawn in Microtech. Most people can't leave New Babbage because, yeah, there's apparently a bug with the elevators. It was present in the PTU, it was reported, but it was also neglected, so hopefully there's gonna be a hot fix, but maybe not, because you never know. But whatever you do, just don't spawn in New Babbage. On some servers it may work, but I have heard from a lot of sources that they got stuck on New Babbage because of that. So yeah, pro tip, don't spawn there, spawn in Lorville. I had no issues leaving Lorville. So there's another thing, CAG has given us a generous amount of like alpha USC for us to spend, and yeah, I've got 18 million, and it's all tied with like the playtime that you had in 317.1. I played for a week maybe, and I didn't want to play it after it because like it was completely broken. So I got 18 million, and I know people that got like 42. I know people that got like 200 million. So yeah, you're probably going to get some money. If you didn't play the last patch at all, you're probably not going to get any money, basically. And I don't know, it's a really good thing. Thank you, CAG, for doing that, especially because you're going to do a wipe, and this patch should be a fun patch, a patch where we just have fun and don't grind and don't do anything. So it's a really nice gesture. But this is like the main problem with this patch. Everything is going to be wiped when 318 drops. So yeah, don't grind, don't try to play it like seriously. Just have fun with this patch, because we're going to get stuck with this patch for like 3 to 6 months, as I've said, because 318 PTU is going to run for like 3 or 6 months, and the next patch is probably going to be broken as fuck. So yeah, try to have as much fun as you can in this patch, like organize events with your orgs, do Jumptown. There's going to be Jumptown, there's going to be Siege of Orison, there's going to be other events like Ninetales and Xenothreat, and on top of that you have the racing track on Clio, right next to like Rayari, or however you pronounce that. And yeah, like there are some new missions, and I should probably go through that. So there's Siege of Orison or Horizon, whatever. It's a cool event. It's a PvE event, but please, like, everybody that's a friendly has a shard on top of them. If it's a NPC that's friendly, or if it's a player that is friendly, it's gonna have like every player or NPC are gonna have like shards above their heads. If you don't see the marker above the head, shoot it, because it could be a player that is like a bad guy and he's gonna shoot you. So if you see him, don't hesitate, just shoot him and send him to Clasher and like be done with it. Also take call to arms when you do the mission mission because you're gonna get more money. And if you kill a player that wants to kill you or wants to grief, or I'm gonna call it griefing because it's a PvE event, but it's still not griefing because, like, yeah, you can do that, it's a PvP game, so whatever. But if you encounter those guys, if you have call to arms, if you shoot them first, they're gonna go to Clasher. So yeah, get call to arms. The second thing would be like the Reclaimer missions. We have a Deep Space one. It's in the personal tab. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, you can see it. You gotta take it on Microtech, but it's gonna be like around Microtech, maybe Michael 1. And it's a Reclaimer that has been taken over by the Ninetales, and it's a fun one. Although, like, once you did it like two times or 3 times, it's just boring because it's always the same. You gotta board it. You gotta find the key card, kill all the Ninetales, of course, but like find the key cards, and that key card is always in the same spot. I'm not gonna tell you where you're gonna find it, and you're gonna realize that it's always there. Then you're gonna go to the server room, you're gonna hack the server, and then you're gonna go to the pilot seat and hit backspace to like initiate a self-destruct, and that's it. Like, that's basically the whole mission. Pro tip again, don't take an MSR or a C2 or whatever. Like, take something that, like, either a one-seater or a cuddy, something that you can hop in fast and run away, because once you hit backspace in the Reclaimer, you're gonna have like 1 minute and 20 seconds, and yeah, that is not enough to like board the MSR and get in the pilot seat and then like get away. And you're gonna, like, I've seen some people die to that because like the Reclaimer explosion just like took them out with their MSRs and the C2s and all that. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, one more thing or 2 more things. There are like outposts. Those are in delivery missions. It's a retrieval op, I think it's called. Yeah, it's fun sometimes. All of it is on Microtech, by the way. Don't think that anything is going to happen on like Crusader except the Horizon event. But like Lorville, ArcCorp, and all that, they had no updates. So Microtech has the retrieval op, which is like the direct outposts. It's basically just like being a space FedEx. You get a box and you take it somewhere. But this time, there's NPCs spawning there, and they're gonna shoot you. Maybe if they're not completely broken, like they mostly are. And yeah, sometimes they even spawn the like NPC reinforcements, but they mostly don't work. So don't expect much from that. But the last thing would be the derelict Reclaimer, which could be found on the Mercenary tab and in the like Delivery tab sometimes. And yeah, it's basically like you either pick up 3 boxes or you go there and kill all the NPCs. It's found on Microtech, and that's basically it. Yeah, it's nice. It looks really nice. It's an amazing model that they made, but it's just one Reclaimer wreck, and that's it. Like there's none more of them, and after a while, it's just boring. And yeah, by the way, bring a backpack because there's gonna be a lot of loot there. And yeah, so that's basically it with this patch. Just try to have fun with it, try to do all the events, or try to make new events with your orgs, or try to, like, I don't know, just have fun with it basically, because as I said, next patch could be completely broken, and it's probably going to be completely broken because of the PAS and all that's going to be introduced into the game. And then we're going to have like yeah, another wipe, and you shouldn't grind. Please, like, if there's a new player, just tell him not to grind. If you have some spare money, just send him some money, and yeah, tell him to have fun, because you shouldn't really be grinding in this patch. Even though you're going to be stuck with it for like 3 to 6 months, it's all going to get wiped anyway. So yeah, just have fun with it, and don't be overly excited about this patch or the next patch, because the next patch is probably going to be broken. And yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all my patrons that are supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel, there's going to be a link down in the description of the video. There's also a join button here somewhere, yeah, there, but yeah, YouTube takes 30%, and that's a bit too much. Patreon doesn't take that much, and Patreon is just better, I guess. So if you want to support me, you can find me there. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Inside Star Citizen was and 317.2 is gonna be fun, and that's the only thing that it's gonna be. Just like don't grind, don't like try to take it seriously, because everything is gonna be wiped anyways. So yeah, thank you for watching again, and don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling to space. Mwah. Bye.